John Hostetler.
And your title for this evening?
Running for the United States Senate, candidate for the United States Senate.
I know the Senate race, we're here in the primary. How does it compare to your time when you're running for the Bloody Eight?
Well, this is very similar to 1994. We have a situation whereby a new Democrat president has taken on a lot of issues and has, with the Democrat Congress, and has gotten a lot of negative feedback, a lot of concern on the part of the American people expressed about taking over the health care system, giving amnesty to millions of illegal aliens, cap and trade legislation that could greatly negatively impact our economy. So it's very similar to 1994, and this race for the United States Senate is similar to that House race, except Indiana is much bigger than the 8th District alone.
How have you been received in the areas that aren't included in the Bloody Eight as you've gone out on the election trail?
Well, we've spent a lot of time in northern Indiana and eastern Indiana, and we've gotten a lot of positive feedback. We're doing well with Republicans in those areas, as well as folks who are not directly affiliated with the Republican Party, Tea Party folks, 912 groups, We the People organizations have become very much supportive of my record and what I want to do in Washington as their senator.
As you have been on the election trail, what is maybe the most pressing issue that voters have expressed to you when they're looking ahead to the election, and what's going to bring them to the poll? What's that deciding factor?
Well, I think everyone is extremely worried about how big government is growing, and it's resulting in this takeover of the health care system that began with the legislation that President Obama signed into law a few weeks ago, and it's also evidenced by the massive deficits that we're running. Right now, we're running about a $1.6 trillion deficit this year, with an accumulated debt of over $14 trillion. And Hoosiers are just worried, very worried, as I am, that as government continues to grow, is not able to fund itself, that we're just going to leave it to our children a massive amount of debt that they're not going to be able to overcome. And so that is, those issues are really fueling the concern and fueling, on the other hand, the excitement for my campaign.
Do you feel like this wave that's going amongst voters, do you feel like it's going to bring a great opportunity for the Republican Party?
I do. I believe that the Republican Party is going to get another chance. From 2001 to 2006, the Republican Party began to spend more and began to do those things that help bring about the situation we're in today. And though some of us try to be a voice for reason to stop that, the simple fact of the matter is in 2016 we're going to so enough. So we're going to get an opportunity. The Republican Party is going to get another opportunity. And I want to go to the Senate to make sure that the folks in the Senate, as well as Capitol Hill, to understand that this is an opportunity that the Republican Party must capitalize on. And we must let the American people know that we won't let them down.
How is the opportunity for you to come here tonight and speak to the people here of Knox County?
Well, I'm just honored and humbled to be here and to be a part of it and to be able to address the Knox County Republican Party. And it's great to be back with old friends and getting to meet new ones as we move forward in this race and we look back at the races past.
How will your time be spent between now and the election?
Well, I'll be on the road a lot. I'll be all over the state. We're having town hall meetings in Elkhart, Lafayette, Indianapolis, and Washington, near here, in a little over a week. And so I'll be all over the state talking about the issues one-on-one with voters and in all types of settings to get the word out for that one last time.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.